Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. Today we'll be doing some fire rescue here on the Square Farms map. We'll be hopping here in our 2017 F250 XLT extended cab long bed, and we'll be making our way over to the main station. Today we'll be responding to a variety of calls here with our brand new trucks, which we recently did get in an upgrade video. We got a brand new engine, new rescue truck, and we also did get a new medic truck, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And today will be our first day at work with the brand new edition, which is also going to be pretty cool. So I think we'll just kind of take a walk through of this station. No calls just yet, so we'll have to kind of wait here in our office until we do get one. But you guys can see this 2017 F250 is one very nice vehicle. Big shout goes out to R&R Apparatus for releasing this and all of the other fire rescue vehicles featured here in today's video. We'll be kind of pulling up right over here. You guys can see very nice looking shop. We did do a great job on it. I do recommend you check out the video on that now. There's one thing we will have to do. We need more parking spots. You guys can see I'm parking right here, but if we do more people staffing the station, which I will be doing in multiplayer very soon, you guys can see there's not much area to park other than going onto the grass. So let me know, should we expand the parking lot here at the fire station? This used to be our parking lot, but we did outgrow it, so we'll kind of come over here, and I think since we will be staffing the station at this station all day, we'll just kind of open up these doors. You guys can see brand new engine we're walking by, another brand new rescue truck right over here, our ladder truck and the engine. So we'll wait around here for a call, and we will be taking multiple vehicles to calls throughout the day. We just got a call about two vehicles crashed at an intersection, and they are both now on fire. We'll be hopping here in Rescue 70, and we'll also be taking Engine 75. We'll be turning on our lights and our sirens, and we'll be rushing over there. This is one of our brand new rescue trucks, which is pretty cool, and I do get a lot of requests to take multiple vehicles. As you guys can see, the fire is up here, so we gotta get here pretty fast. We gotta close down the roads. Police have not been on scene yet, but wow, take a look at that. We'll kind of block the road right over here. We are now back here at the station. We'll be hopping here in Engine 75, a very nice Freightliner engine. We'll be turning on our lights and sirens, and we'll be rushing over. Now this one does have the fire hose in it, which is a great feature. I used to have to kind of do the placeables, but this is awesome. Really do like these trucks, and I can't wait to feature them here in more and more videos. But this is one interesting engine. It's just a Freightliner, and it does do a great job. And overall, some epic lights. We've now arrived here, so it's going to get out the hose, and we actually do have to get the pumps running. And you guys can see the pumps are now running. We'll come over here. We also do want to turn off the sirens. And we'll get the hose. And I did fill this up with water. It does hold 750 liters of water, which is a pretty big amount. And not sure exactly what that is converted over. But if you do have any cool fire rescue ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy doing this here. It's a very highly requested video. Now, it looks to be a Ford pickup truck. Let's kind of take a look at that. Looks to be almost a sports car. Whoa, whoa. That's a Mitsubishi from the back, and that's a Lancer Evo. So, I mean, that's one pretty epic car, and it must have been going too fast, a bit too sporty. But, whoa, you guys, since the fire is getting bigger and bigger, looks like it's got into the gas tank there. And looks like we will have to call up tow trucks to come over to the scene. We'll be keeping at this fire here, trying to get out all of the water, but so far, I mean, looks like the back end is going out just a little, and I really do like this fire hose. Pretty realistic hose, especially the end of it. You guys can see just very cool. So we'll keep at this very long fire. After quite some time, the fire is now out, which is nice. You guys can see there is a little bit of fire damage over there, and I think it'll be pretty cool for the vehicles or the buildings to actually show that there is fire damage there. I might look into that. That'll be pretty cool, but we'll call the tow truck up for that. But until then, we'll be hopping here in our Freightliner E75 engine, and we'll be making our way back over to the station. We'll turn off that water pump. You guys can see the engine does rev a bit higher, which is also pretty realistic. You gotta use more power to pump all of that water. We do not want to collide in with our other rescue truck, but wow, that was actually pretty close by to the station, which was nice. And like I was saying, I do get multiple different ideas for this series, which is pretty nice. And a lot of the ideas is to use more and more vehicles, respond more calls, and respond to calls with multiple fire vehicles. So that will be what we are doing today. We'll turn on our lights and we'll back in. Usually fire departments do this just when they are reversing, because they technically are in the middle of the streets. We'll reverse and then we'll switch back and get the other one. But guys, since it's so far really nice backing up, it is a bit tricky with longer trucks, and usually there are lines on the ground. But we got the Freightliner engine back here. We're now back here at the scene in our Rescue 70. We'll turn off those lights, and we'll now be making our way back over to our station. Now, I really do like this. This does carry a lot of equipment for all of the different variety of calls. Really do like a lot. Pretty big. You guys can see tons of storage, and overall, it's one of the best fire response vehicles because it has every tool, more than the engines, and more than the ladders also, which is pretty cool. But we'll back this in, and we'll wait here at the station. Now, usually we do respond over to the station with our lights and sirens on in our second pickup truck, which is a F-250 Chief truck with full strobe lights. But today I thought, since there were no calls, we'll head over to the station and wait to see what's happening. And that's what we'll do. Once we back this in, we'll wait for another call. We just received another call. A individual has burned themselves over a campfire at the local campgrounds. We'll be hopping here in our international regular cab ambulance, and we'll be rushing over to the scene. Now, there is quite a bit of burn, so we'll have to rush them as fast as we can over to the hospital. But you guys can see, pretty cool M73. Really do like this lot, and it does have some pretty cool lights and sirens. Now, this thing does get up and go, which is always pretty cool. I don't really feature too much medical calls here, but when we do them, they are very nice, and we can't really roleplay that there is a second person, but we will be trying to do our best. Now, I am also trying to find the most efficient way for us to get over here to the destination, which is a campground. Looks like I did find one of the most efficient ways, which is pretty cool. We do have to slow down just a few times. Other than that, we did do a pretty good job at getting here. It's just down the road here and to our right. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. All of the mods will be down below in the description. Try to use as many public mods as possible. We have arrived here at the campgrounds, and well, you guys can actually see the campfires right over here. So we'll kind of get turned around here. We'll get into position because we got to rush them over to the hospital, and we are just going to roleplay one of the warehouses as a hospital. We got right here, you guys can see M73. We'll take the victim over here. Looks like they're laying down on the ground. We'll take them over here, and we'll put them in the back of the ambulance. Now, this is a bit tricky to sometimes get in. Other than that, you guys can see struggling, and looks like we aren't in. We're now here on the inside. We'll lay them down here on this stretcher. You guys can see they are ready to go. We'll hop back out of the ambulance. We'll hop back in. We'll get our sirens going, and we'll rush over as quick as we can. Now, we are just trying to go over to the local hospital, and then they will take it from there, the doctors there, and that's going to be pretty cool. But wow, just take a look at those sirens. Very loud, and doing a great job, though, response-wise time. We have arrived here at the hospital. We'll back up really quick, and we'll get this patient unloaded. As you guys can see, the patient is now unloaded, which is pretty cool. If you do have any cool ideas to make these medic calls more realistic, please let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy interacting and reading all of the comments. Now, like I was saying, guys, we can't really roleplay that someone is hurt here in the game, other than having somebody there, saying that they need help. So if you do have any cool ideas, always let me know. Maybe I could find like a placeable person, something cool like that. But now we are making our way back over to the station. This does not have a detailed first person view, so we won't be using it. But you guys can see Rock City Fire Department, pretty cool. And once again, big shout out goes out to R&R Apparatus on Facebook for releasing this. I will have his links down below in the description, and it's the pinned post where you can find all of the fire vehicles, including that F-250 we used at the start of today. We'll turn on all of these lights, and we'll get back in here. Overall, this is probably one of my new favorite ambulances. I mean, this cab is amazing, having an international cab, which is pretty cool. We'll get back in here, and we'll wait around for another call. We just got a call that gas tank is on fire at the local tow shop. We'll be hopping here in engine 70, one of our brand new engines. We'll be turning our lights and sirens on, and we'll be rushing over to the scene. It is a pretty long drive, but we should be able to get there as quick as we can. I mean, brand new engine, very good brakes, and overall great handling. You guys can see brand new strobe lights on this. Very, very cool. And let me know down below in the comments, guys, should we do a fire rescue video in GTA 5? I think that'll be a pretty interesting thing to do. They do have some very realistic and some pretty cool fire trucks. You guys can see just about to arrive here. We'll get the pump running, get it all ready to go, because this is going to be one massive fire. It's a gas tank fire. Just take a look at that. The gas tank is right over there. That looks to be perfect. I am trying to stay a safe distance away. We'll come over here. We'll grab our hose, and let's get to putting out this fire. This will be our last call of today. I hope you guys are excited for all the very cool videos coming this summer. I will be live streaming later today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch at Square2448. So if you guys are excited for that, but just take a look at this, guys. Very big flames. We'll continue to put this out, but you guys, since the flames are growing and growing very big, and we'll have to keep at this. Probably one of the largest fires for a very small object, but gas is very flammable, and it is pretty scary when gas goes on fire because it pretty much explodes, and it looks like the tank is now just on fire, so we'll keep at this. The fire is now out after quite a long time of putting it out. We'll be coming back over here, putting away the hose, and that is going to be it here for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's fire rescue video here on the Square Farms map. All of the links will be down below in the description. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.